This might be one of the most painful sins in America, and it might surprise you. When you think about painful sins, you might think about gangs, fights, or maybe even murder. But this sin, it affects people not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. One of the most painful sins in America is sexual sin. Let me explain. In the 1960s, the sexual revolution hit America and Europe. And after that, divorce rates increased dramatically. Right now, today, we're looking at divorce rates of up to 673,000 per year. This dramatically began to increase at the same time of the sexual revolution. Fast forward to the 1980s, 90s, and early 2000s, people began to watch adult content in higher quantities. We started seeing a rise in depression and mental health issues in the late 2010s. We also begin to see bigger problems that result in murder because we now have 675,000 abortions per year, which is the murder of innocent children in the womb, and over 3 million child sex trafficking victims. Sexual sin has wreaked physical pain, emotional pain, and even mental pain. And it has plagued humanity since the Bible. In 1 Corinthians 6:17, it says, flee from fornication, flee from sexual immorality, because no other sin affects you like this sin. One who sins outside of their body, but sexual immorality is a sin against your own body. The pain that devastates us when we give ourselves over to sexual sin will not only be felt in our lives, but can be felt in the world around us and for generations. The Bible tells us those who call on the Lord out of a pure heart will be delivered. We in America need deliverance from sexual sin. We need deliverance from the culture that is perverse and provocative all around us. And that deliverance is only going to come from Jesus Christ. I encourage you to seek God for freedom from sexual immorality and dedicate Him, your body, and your mind as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable, pleasing to God.